YouTube, it's Bebop07 here, and welcome back to Niche and the Rat Tribe. Now, in the last episode, we had quite the baby boom. Lovely, lovely babies over here. And we were plagued by bunnies. We're being plagued by bunnies, you guys. They're just everywhere. They're eating all of our berries, and they're bugging us nonstop. And not only that, but we've also been having some rogue issues. Luckily, due to Quince's bravery and everyone else's instant reaction and attention, Cookie has not been attacked, and Coneflower, being very smart, has also not been attacked by the rogue. So she's been doing pretty well, and surprisingly enough, Poison Fangs has entered our tribe again, and I am completely startled by this, but Poison Fangs has entered the tribe again, and that's just wow. Wow. Also, I'm going to zoom out because I'm wondering if there's any birds on this island. But the rats are thinking, let's see, the rats are kind of, they don't like this. They don't like this rogue. Although I gotta admit, I think Coneflower is kind of appreciating the challenge the rogue brings. But it looks like our berries might be stolen soon. So I think Cookie has been charged with watching after the babies, so she still has to watch after them. And I should have known that the bunny would go that way, but Cookie is just, Bunny! You need to get the bunny flax! He's gonna get it! Aw, it got out of his way, but he tried, and I think Coneflower really appreciates that. And her son, Micah, oh, there's that rogue. Snap him! We don't want that rogue around here. But I think Mama Coneflower might go and grab from that in a second. And oh my goodness! Gardenia! She completed her task. Good job! But I do think that Coneflower is going to go over here and swipe up these berries so that those terrible bunnies can't. And then she might actually just run ahead and sit here again. That awful rogue is still around here. And we do not want him to breed with any of our females. He doesn't have any genes that we need. He's just awful. He's just awful, and I wish I could rename him, but we're just gonna call him... Let's just call him... Let's see. I don't know. Annoyance? Nuisance. There we go. His name is Nuisance. So, Nuisance will not leave us alone. And Quince has been taking his duty as sister protector very, very seriously. Protecting his sister, and the bunnies seem to be enjoying that berry bush. But Cherimoya has passed away, and she and Vidar had a couple of babies together, and she technically could have had some babies with Cheetah as well, but Cheetah was off wandering, so she and Vidar hit it off, and her son Tamarillo, who I actually forgot what you were supposed to do, Tamarillo. I forgot what your challenge was. I think you were supposed to kill a bunny. I think that was yours, but he found a poison berry bush, and I think that might be rewarded by Coneflower. I think she would appreciate revealing the dangerousness of it, revealing the danger of it. And Cherimoya, I called you Cherimoya, you're Cookie. Cookie's looking after things over here. She's watching after the baby. We have annoying bunnies everywhere. And let's actually check out Vazia over here, because she can fish these guys. Oh, look at that! You just got us so much food, Vazia! And she can actually breed with someone... I think she can breed with Micah? Right? I think Vazia can breed with Micah, so Micah might make a little pilgrimage soon over. So C and B, and she's D and F as far as I remember. So I think they're going to make a little pilgrimage over. Well, he'll make a pilgrimage over to that way, over to her, and see... just out of curiosity what these berries are, what this place is. But thanks to the lovely, lovely Vazia, we have now gained entrance to the river, which will slowly lead us to this island. And although it's not exactly our goal to travel all islands with the Zodiacs, well, actually, no, that sort of is our goal. Never mind, that is our goal. We're going to be traveling all islands with the Zodiacs. I want to see all of the islands. And of course, getting all the genes wouldn't be too bad either. But Breeze and Kustaa have been hanging out together for so long now, and they're very, very close, you guys, very close. And Kustaa actually should have a child soon, because it would just be a good idea. But Breeze is about to pass away. He only has 2 days, and I don't know if he'll tell Kustaa about it until the very, very last day, but I think Kustaa knows. Kustaa knows, you guys. But Kustaa needs to breed with somebody, and I think he and Coneflower might have a child. Just one, because she figures, you know, Kustaa the Silver should have a lineage. So I'm curious to see what that baby might be, but I think we do have a few more nichelings who need to use up their turns, and one of them is lovely little Kustaa over here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to sniff, listen, and I'm not seeing any clamshells, but his current job is to find clamshells. So he's got like another turn of this, and he's going to do his best to find them. But if he doesn't, that's okay. It's one of those things that's kind of hard to do. It's not really reliant on skill or anything. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to click off him, and we're going to check up on these guys back here. I was worried that Nuisance might be heading this way over to Fennel, but I don't think that's the case. At the moment, though, she and her brother Cheetah are currently taking care of this little grove, and I think she might scoot further in, gather from this, and clear away more of the grass to reveal this side of the river. Now, I don't know if these guys are going to have any babies, but I would like them to have a child. Not with each other exactly, but I'd like them to continue their family. That would be really nice to just have their names continued. But at the very least, we have quite a few darling babies over here. And I believe her genetics are fully decided, so are his. So we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. I wonder what this baby's going to be like. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we got the big nose again. And I forgot that you had blue eyes. Oh my goodness, Davion. Oh, that's so gorgeous. But we have little Van Roro. And Van Roro inherited the big nose. He does have guild recessives, but he also has short-sighted eye recessives and webbed hind legs recessives, which we do not want. We really don't want those. Really, really, really don't want those. And I might start trying to bring in the ram horns, by the way, because, I mean, it's not exactly rat-like, but it would also be nice to have a bit more strength. But we're going to go ahead, we're actually going to go back and rename Van Roro. And let's see. Bitterweed. Okay, that's an interesting name. We're going to go ahead and name him Bitterweed. And Bitterweed is the latest son of Coneflower the Golden, the Prodigy, I guess Coneflower the Golden and Intelligent would be a good name combo. But she and Kustaa are actually going to have some kids. So she is going to go over here and sit by his trunk since he doesn't really want to move from it. He'll breed with her, and then I think he might ask Breeze to come over maybe? Oh, but Breeze found a berry bush. I think Breeze will find the, revealed berry bush, then come over. And he's going to talk with his friend Breeze for a while, and I think he'd be willing to sit off the trunk just for a bit to gather from the berries. So he is going to have a baby soon, and we have an empty slot on him. He already has the normal hind legs for his webbed hind legs, but I don't know. I mean, he does have the swimming tail recessive, but you know what? I think I want to work on something else. I don't know if I want to try to encourage the big nose. I mean, that might be nice. This is tough. This is tough. I don't know what I want to encourage. I wish I could get the round ears, actually. It would be really nice to get the round ears. I have to invite somebody into the tribe, though, in order to get those. So hopefully we run into somebody with the round ears, or round ears recessives, which would be really nice. But the least I could do is encourage Big Nose. So why don't we go ahead and encourage that then? So their baby will have Big Nose, hopefully a better chance of it. We're gonna sniff, listen again, and poor little Kustaa is still desperately searching for clamshells. And I think the rain might be kind of making that really difficult. So he's doing his best with his challenge, and his brother Micah I think his challenge is technically over, but he's also got a little bit of vendetta against that. Really? The second your challenge is deemed over, that's when you succeed? Now that's just mean of that worm. That's just mean. But, Vidar is working on collecting up everything. Cookie. I think Cookie really likes watching after the kids. She really likes kind of being that mommy figure, so she doesn't mind staying around this area. And Tavion, what was your challenge? Cracking a nut definitely isn't it, but maybe you were the one that had to kill a bunny? I don't know. Actually, yours might be to fish, so maybe you'll go looking for fish? Maybe. I think he might go up here for now and wait because I think the rain is making it really hard. But Gardenia kind of wants to go on an adventure. She is F and E, so she won't be able to breed with Cheetah if she goes that way, but she kind of wants to learn how to do everything. And since Cookie seems to be safe, Quincy wants to go on his adventure. He wants to run off, and I think he actually can breed with Vazia. So he might be the one breeding with Vazia then. But Tamarillo is, oh! He's gonna try to swipe at that mole instead of going after the bunnies. I think he thinks that that would be more worthwhile. At least in his mind. And oh my goodness! Bunny! Bunny! There's a bunny. Ah, goodness, you disappeared. Oh, she got it! She got it! It was running away! Good job! Your brother is going to swipe this up, and I think he might take the chance to swipe at the crabbit and then swipe the berries because he wants to work on his hunting. His sister is a better hunter than he is. She has collected far more bunnies. That's okay. That's okay. Whoopsie doodles. Look at you and your crabbit friend. Look at you. Huh? Oh, you're so cute. I love this blue-eyed family. I'm just so surprised by just all of the bright blue. It's just so interesting to me. And I think their brother has blue eyes as well. Yeah. I just like how it's been such a common trait. And I think he has black eyes, right? So it was Davion who had the beautiful blue eyes with his mask and his hoodie string markings, which I find adorable. But actually, let's hit this. Ah, I knew someone still had a turn. So Vazia is currently working on clearing out her own little bit of the territory. She keeps finding all of these poison berries, and I think she's going to get rid of them. I think she's going to start cutting them down. She doesn't like having them around, so she'll start cutting those down, but I don't think we have any babies we're looking forward to. So Micah and Vazia are going to end up meeting up, and we'll just pass the turn. Yep. Yeah. Breeze has now passed away, and oh, that's so sad. But Cheetah is going to try hunting. There we go. He swiped at the crabbit valiantly, now encouraged by the fact that he killed the bunny, and the crabbit just stood there, now as if he didn't really notice it, really. I don't know if he even did. But Micah is now slowly making his way over to Vazia, because he's very curious about this side, this area, whereas Vazia is over here clearing everything away and cutting down these berry bushes because she doesn't like them here. She doesn't like them, so she's getting rid of them and getting up a bunch of food and nesting material, and I think their eyes will meet across the way, and he just witnessed her cutting this poisonous berry bush down with one mighty sweep of her big clawed hand, or paw. And I think he's going to feel very impressed and definitely fall very, very hard for the lovely striped silver Vazia, who is graced with pink ram horns. She's so beautiful, you guys, so beautiful. But now that the rain has stopped, I'm hoping that poor Kustaa can properly complete his challenge. And I don't know if he's going to be able to. I think his mom's going to let him off, but look at all of this fish! Are you kidding me? You're crazy! How? What the heck-a-doodles? What the heck? Vidar, get this. The fish is they're all moving! Aw, they've all moved away! There's so much fish! Coneflower, you need to get back over here, but before we do, I think Kustaa is gonna sit up here again. Ah, that noise every time he does, and mourn the loss of his friend. Breeze Oh, Breeze, you poor thing. I really miss him. He's so cute. But I'm not sure. Really? You found the clamshell? Ah, Davion. And Davion, your fish is... Okay, he's gonna collect the clamshell, and he's gonna look over here for fish. Actually, I wonder if Kustaa might shout in just irritation that all he's seeing is fish. Poor thing. Somebody has been suggesting, like, giving nichelings who don't complete their task by a certain time, yellow or orange gems to show that they're, like, not smart or something. And that's an interesting idea, but I'm not sure if that would actually happen. Because they definitely reward smarts, but what they usually reward is learning. So as long as the nicheling tries to learn and improve, then I think they would be well rewarded and just respected anyway. Just the fact that they're constantly trying new things, so I don't know if they really would be given that label. But Gardenia, I don't know what she wants to do. I think maybe Gardenia might end up going this way. I think she's curious about the river. Definitely curious about the river, and she wants to see what she can do. Whereas Cookie is just happily looking at everything. And I think Coneflower might call some of the adults back soon. I think she's going to give Kustaa a little bit of a break and send word to him to just come back and help watch over the nursery. But speaking of which, Coneflower does not have much longer to live, so there's going to have to be a new leader soon, and I am not sure who that's going to be. I don't know, we'll have to see. But Kustaa is sitting happily atop his trunk, and he's going to very peacefully dig in the roots, try to learn more, you know. He's just, for some reason, Kustaa feels as if he is meant to be on top of this trunk. And he's perfectly happy staying here, which is kind of silly. It's kind of cute, buddy. You're kind of cute. It's cute. But he's just been staying on this trunk. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing. I don't know why. I don't know why he seems so interested in it. But in any case, Fazia and Micah have spotted each other, and in the next turn, hopefully, we'll have a baby on the way. But I do want to be careful with how much we're breeding. I don't know how many babies Fazia and Micah will have. They might just have a couple, you know, and just be happy together, clearing away the poisonous berry bushes. But Coneflower is going to pass the turn. And wow! I did not expect that. We have little Maceco. Maceco, webbed hind legs. Let's get rid of that opportunity really, really quickly. Normal hind legs. And I don't know what we're going to call her. I really don't. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go to the family tree and let's scroll and find a good name. Oh, Birch. Now that's cute. Little Birch. So we have Birch here, and we're gonna go ahead and name her. She is very cute. Oh, she's actually really cute. I know she seems kind of plain, but there's just something about her that's just straight up adorable. But I do think that some of the adults are going to be called back to help out in the nursery. And poor little Davion is going to sniff, listen, and he is not finding any fish. So he's going to go over to where Kustaa is. And speaking of which, we are going to come over here and see if we can't make sure to collect up our berries. Cheetah is happily swiping at this thing. He's happily, very happily swiping at it. Whereas his sister, I don't know. I think the Crabbit will just follow her, so he's trying to swipe it. I don't know how long it's got to live, but they're just having fun trying to learn how to hunt Crabbits properly. And Flax is not happy with this bunny. And he swiftly got rid of it. So his hunting skills have improved as well. And Quince, I think Coneflower might let him off because he kind of helped with the babies, you know, when he was protecting his sister. He sort of helped, but I don't know what Bitterweed has to do. I think he's going to be given the favorite challenge of just trying to crack a nut, whereas I think for some reason Birch might be given the challenge to try and possibly chop down one of the poison berry bushes. I don't know how many turns she'll be given to attempt this, but I know that she will probably, I know that's, I think that's going to be her challenge, and I don't know why Coneflower would have given her such a difficult one, but she did. And Cookie's just, guys, Cookie just likes being here. She likes looking after the babies and watching after them. And Coneflower, oh my gosh, those bunnies are such a pain. But Coneflower is about to pass away. We need to think of who our possible next leader will be. And I really hate all these guys. Honestly, I think you've made Tamarillo angry enough, and he's going to swipe at you. Speaking of which, I think that Gardenia is going to try to evade having to go and help with the babies a little longer, and she's going to sit by the river. Now that we've done that, let's see. Micah is swiftly running up to meet the lovely Vazia, who is going to swiftly breed with him. But before we do that, I think Kustaa is going to swipe from this berry bush before sitting back up on his trunk. And, okay, we've done that. Kustaa is very relieved to have finally been called back home because did he just find a clam? I think he's going to feel very bitter about the fact that the clam decided to show up now. Really, clam? Really? Oh my goodness. Vidar, you've done that. You have a couple moves. I think he's going to scoot a little closer to the nursery. And we'll have to see how lovely, lovely little Birch does with swiping down a poison berry bush. It's quite a hefty challenge. But Fazia and her mate are going to go ahead and breed. There we go. So we have a baby opportunity. She has perfect genetics, and I think let's click offer for now. And the only thing he has is webbed hind legs, and we're already fighting against that. I don't know. She does have hemophilia recessives, but I don't think we can put normal blood clotting in there for a while. These are all this, but here we go. Normal blood clotting. We don't have 10 generations yet, so we can't work with that. I would love to see the purple eyes, honestly. I would love to see the purple eyes, and I would love to keep the ram horns around. But actually, before I do that, let's see if she has antlers recessive. So I won't put the ram horns in there, because there might be a small chance that a baby could be born with antlers. So that would be really fun. I'm not sure what else I would like to encourage. So maybe for now, I won't put anything else. Yeah, that might be it. I think that'll be it for now. Just curious, just curious. But she's gonna sit in her nest, and she's not gonna collect from that. No. But she will collect from the seaweed. So we got some nesting material from that. I think she might eat a little bit of it too, because seaweed's actually pretty good. So we have a baby. I'm gonna see. We have no more nichelings that have turns. Oh, I'm so excited to see your baby, Fazia. I'm gonna try to get a good angle. It's really hard to get a good angle sometimes because of all the grass. Whoa, Fazia! Let me scoot back just a little bit. Oh, nope. I guess I have to be this close. Here. Just a second, Fazia. Oh my god. Oh no, this is so crazy. Zoom out. Zoom out. Ridiculous. There we go. There we go. You know, we'll just do this. We're passing the turn. Whoa! Cracker job, baby! And somebody passed away, and I believe that would be Coneflower. We have Call Me. Webbed hind legs recessives. Darn it. Okay, let's quickly fight against that. Let's fight against that. Normal hind legs. So Vazia and Micah are setting up over here, and I think Vazia's generation is going to, Vazia's family line is going to be the first to travel across the river and make it to the other side, where the ports are. I'm very impressed by that. And Gardenia, oh my goodness, Gardenia is still avoiding everything. I think she'd be okay if she's here. She's gonna try to fish, and I think she might swim over here. Oh, I really hope she doesn't get hurt. I think she's okay, but her head is a little bit underwater. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope she's okay. But the crabbit finally died over here. Oh, thank goodness. I think she's just gonna do a victory thing. And he's also gonna swipe at this terrible bunny. And his sister's going to collect the bunny. They are very proud of the fact that they have killed so many bunnies. They're like our main bunny hunters. Oh my goodness, though. Really, those bunnies are so annoying. And actually, he's still struggling with it. But Quince, I don't think he can try to attack it. I think he'll feed from the bottom instead. He's very feisty though, so I think he might go after that soon. But Coneflower has passed away, everything's in a bit of a disarray, and I think right now her mate is going to be the current leader, and he's going to have to help decide who gets to take over, and he is not sure. He doesn't know. He doesn't know if any of his children have proved themselves to be intelligent enough in order to take over. And Cookie's very sweet, but I don't know if she's exactly the most intelligent. She is blessed though, we'll have to see. Vidar, I think he's gonna try swiping at this. Davion, he's still determined to get fish because he's very upset that he was on the wrong side, and Kusta's coming back to help with just nursery stuff. He's what the heck? What the heck? Isla? What? Oh, her blinking animation. Oh, that's so cute. But she is short-sighted. She is F and F. Oh dear. Actually, they might accept her in. I think Kustaa will impulsively run over and invite her. So now we have little, oh gosh, we have little Isla. And I don't know why Kustaa, hey, I didn't want you to move there. Darn it. Kustaa wanted to go back on his rock, on his tree trunk, but Kustaa just spur of the moment went and invited Isla, who is sick, but she does have purple eyes recessives, ooh, and she also has extremely low fertility, and she doesn't have a lot of what we need, but he just randomly and very, very impulsively invited the lovely young Isla into our tribe. But alright, you guys, whoopsie doodles. I do think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for watching, but I'm going to be bopping on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!